Dallas is always Jindabad. Okay. Um, I have such beautiful memories with hello. I have such madam. I can't see you. Why don't you also come? You only, madam, here. Yeah. You're hidden bit there, and it's a small group and such a divine atmosphere. And Sri Hari Sharma sir, I always love this house. Yeah, isn't it? We all love this place. I know. Sri Hari sir, you are constructing pyramid somewhere. For us, this is pyramid. Yeah, no, for us, this is also permanent. Yeah, no, some places are like that, isn't it? That energies go so much in sync. And I think for me, whenever I come to US, for me, Sri Hari Sharma sir is very, very pious for me, like a temple, right? So I think most of us feel like that. And Dallas has always got a special place in my heart. I know people also make joke, isn't it? Dallas Puram.
Yes.
Yeah, Dallas Puram. Yeah. So I almost feel like I'm in Anakapalli. Yeah, Anakapalli is my husband's hometown, right?
రాగిణి మాస్టర్ బాగానే వినిపిస్తుంది కదా?
ఎవరు మాట్లాడుతున్నారు?
Yes, ma'am.
Aritana?
Yeah.
Ma'am. You can hear it properly, right, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, masters.
Namaste, Amma.
Ragini.
Yes, Amma.
How is it going? Ramadevi madam, Sita madam. Yeah. ఏం రాగిని తెల్లారిందా?
తెల్లారిందమ్మా, కాకపోతే లైట్ వేయలేదని నేను వీడియో ఆన్ చేయలేదు.
నో ప్రాబ్లం. మన అవతారాలు పొద్దున పూట వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకున్నట్టు ఉండవు కానీ ఇట్స్ ఓకే. పర్లేదు లేవే, నీ ఎనర్జీ ఉంది చాలు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా. లవ్ యూ అమ్మా.
లవ్ యూ మాస్టర్స్. సో మాస్టర్స్ ఇది రండి మేడం, రండి. కమ్ ప్లీజ్ కమ్. So is anyone seeing me for the first time or yeah, first time? Oh my God, I love it.
Programs. I want to see in person.
That's so nice, madam. So nice. Amma, your name? Suma. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amma. Thank you, Suma. Madam, first time? First time. And your name? Hema. And who are the first timers? Madam, your name? Dhanalakshmi. Wonderful. Amma? Jyoti. Kalyan. Nikhila. Sirisha, madam. Chaitanya? Yeah. Shiva. Yes, sir. Sir? Mukesh. Very nice. Venu. Yes, nice. And the sir behind Venu, sir? Pradeep. Yes, sir, Miranthadur, why are you staying there, sir? Come close now. Bring your chair closer. Otherwise, it reminds me of theater somewhere last seat, balcony. They're all sitting in balcony seat. We're sitting on the ground seat, right? Again, Nala ticket. Do you guys remember the Nala ticket? The floor ticket, 40 paisa. Yeah, they're sitting all on balcony, golden. Sir, you can sit on the chair, sir. We are only joking. We want to come closer to you, that's all. Yeah. Few people know, we all can be very close, that's why. But please don't be uncomfortable. Sit on the chair wherever you want. Yeah, we are very easy in Crystal Children Corner, isn't it? We can sit anywhere and yeah. I'm really so happy to meet all the masters first timers. Plus double happy to meet the masters we have seen before. So I know, oh my God. Very, very, very nice. So whenever I come to Dallas, I feel like I've come back home. I don't know why. Atlanta masters don't like that dialogue. I just checked and I'm talking. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know. I mean, we don't know why heart feels the way it feels, right? Must be the warmth that I get here, or maybe, that Anakapalli feeling that I get here. I don't know. Something is there. It feels very special, right?
So you are getting those multiplied.
Yes, sir, you rightly said that this Dallas is full of positivity. Yes. India, it's very hot. Hey, you are no less man. So hot here also, but not in Sri Hari sir's house, isn't it? nice and cool. But I have no plan of stepping out. Yeah, we'll stay nice and cool here. Sahasra? Yeah, why do we want to go out now? It's okay. We'll talk about nature another day, not today. Yeah, we love nature, but we will just watch from AC room. Okay? Yeah. So, this time the trip was quite different, Masters. As some of you may know, or most of you may know, I normally my trips are quite packed, and I have a lot of faith in me and my masters saying that doesn't matter how packed I'll do it, everything will go well. So mostly I'm either 1 day or 1.5 day or 1/4 day in one place, and next day flying, next day driving, something like that. My husband gets a heart attack looking at my schedule. What is this? What are you doing? So I don't show my schedule to anyone. But this time I had a challenge. Actually came for a wedding, Masters, my husband's brother's son's wedding. So my brother-in-law's son's wedding, and it was in California, border of Nevada and California. I was telling Srihari Sharma, sir, everyone wants to do destination wedding. But the point is where the destination is. This is like in the middle of nowhere. But children want to go away, middle of nowhere. You know, that craze is going on destination wedding. And so we got caught in that too. 150 of us trapped in the middle of nowhere. And I think quite a few of us were down with viral fever. And I think I was one among them who was affected a little bit more than the others. Normally, I claim I'm very fit. Yes, I am fit, but I think virus likes me very much, so it picked me. And but there's really no medication, you know, for viral. You just have to sleep, rest, drink a lot of hydration. But it was difficult with wedding, right? I haven't come all this way from Australia just to go and sleep, so it was difficult. I didn't take appropriate rest, so it dragged a little bit. I don't know. Our son lives in New York. The plan was from wedding in California to go to New York and then come on this beautiful journey. Oh my God. This is why I like Dallas Puram. Oh my God, oh my God. All angels live here, huh? That's the reason Dallas Puram is so famous. Very nice. So I got so sick. Oh my God. Beautiful woman. How are you? Good, good. Oh my God, what can I speak? What do I say? I'm star-struck or I'm dumbfounded, or my God. All my favorites live in Dallas, that's the problem. Amma babu, eternal. So that's the situation. Dara. అమ్మ నిన్ను చూడంగానే ఎప్పుడో అది వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఇంకెక్కడ అదే చెప్తున్నాను వీళ్ళకి వచ్చేసండి అదంతా ఖాళీ మన నేల టికెట్ అంతా ఫ్రీ See, this is what is our Dallas Puram. Anyway, very nice to see the smiling faces. Did you have a chance to say hello to everybody? Yeah, please do so. That is more important. Let us give them some time to say hello.
Sahasra and my daughter waiting to.
I know. I know the dynamics. First, children have to be happy, then we will be happy. Yeah. Otherwise, we won't be happy, right? So yeah, anyway, cutting the long story short, somehow I came to New York in high fever or whatever they brought me, but I wasn't sure if this trip was going to go ahead the way I was that day. But then the pressure was from the family. They were going back to Melbourne. My husband and my daughter-in-law wanted to take me back with them. Because that's how, you know, when you are so much down, you are down. But you know, the only brighter side when I was having this viral fever and down, I used to close my eyes and I would see all you masters, you know, not more than masters, I would see my sessions and God knows from where I would get so much energy and I think, nah, this is going ahead. So cutting long story short, masters. That's okay. That's okay. So, yes, I'm here because of all the beautiful masters and their love and the divine masters making us move. And my first port of call was Canada. And Canada masters were so scared that how am I going to reach Canada from Toronto from New York? So I said, don't worry, I'll take wheelchair assistance. Wheelchair assistance, then they realized, oh my God, she would be such a bad shape that she needs wheelchair. Now I was really bad masters the first 2 days of my trip. So I had sessions in New York, and the next day I had to travel to Toronto. But Toronto masters have been so kind enough. Uma madam, I don't know, some of you may know Uma Salati madam. So she accompanied me to Toronto, and she held my hand, and she really looked after me like a baby, and I'm so grateful to her. And after that first 2 days, then everything was good. And yeah, and here I am in Dallas Puram after my traveling for 25 days. I've got another 10, 12 days to go. And that is my US trip 2026, meeting all my beautiful, lovely family. So I just thought I need to let you know this trip, which had become so doubtful because family was so hell-bent upon taking me back. But yes, positivity, Dallas positivity helped me to move on, sir.
Everybody was talking for it. That's like.
I mean, if you want, you can use this pillow.
Thank you, ma.
That's all very.
You are great, sir. And no, that's more. Your meditation power from here brought me all the way from New York. So that's why I said Dallas Jindabad. Very, very nice. So, masters, for those who are seeing me for the first time, little bit of introduction about myself. It's so nice to see young children. As long as they will last here, still will make the most of it. Yeah. So my name is Saroja Gulapalli, and I live in Melbourne, miles away from you people, physical apart, but always here in heart. And for those who don't know me well, I have a very big spiritual family, masters. My family extends to continents and 23 countries. And honestly, the bond that I share with all the family members over the world is the strongest I have ever got. And in this life, in this incarnation, I'm so fortunate and blessed and grateful to everyone in this beautiful global family. It wasn't built overnight. But when masters started coming from every direction, it was amazing to know that you can have family more than your biological family, right? Biological family, only 4 members. But this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the millions masters. And along this beautiful journey, which we are all embarking on. My journey started in 2002. And every day, like most of us feel, it's getting beautiful. And more are joining in love. If I have to really summarize my whole journey from 2002 to 2026, which is 24 years of innings 2, I call it my second innings. Yeah. I think one of the key things that's all based on is love. Love, but nothing else. I wouldn't even say meditation. Meditation comes to me 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. But the first and foremost thing that has made me who I am today, becoming mother and amma to millions on this earth, is only that understanding of love, what love is. And love is very powerful, masters. Very, very powerful. If you understand what is love, then you understand this whole creation. This whole creation. And very important for us to understand this love. Because we use this word love quite a lot, but honestly, we don't understand the extent of it. Yeah, this word love, we come across in books and movies, and yes, we also use it in our day-to-day life, but very powerful, masters. And I still remember when I'm talking about love, when I was with Sri Hari Sharma sir on the Omega Pyramid Land doing meditation few years ago. There was great messages of love that came that day, which I shared with Sri Hari Sharma, sir. What is it so important about love, and why we have to talk about love so much, masters? We don't pay much attention. Everyone uses love so loosely these days. We've lost the essence of it. We can't understand where it fits in this day-to-day life. Yeah. I was also in the same boat. Till I was forced into it, like I was pushed into this by the masters. As I was going in my journey forward, this Beyond Your Mind Foundation that I named my foundation, which was named in 2018 Masters. Before that also I did my work because I've been doing this service since 2007. I used to do more face-to-face workshops back in Melbourne, India, and wherever I went, it was like this, in a conference room or things like that. I used to just call it Saroja Self-Empowerment Workshops. Those were the days, right?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, looking back, why did I call it self-empowerment workshops? I should share with you all. Spirituality the word itself has always been a taboo. Always. You go and go outside into the world and say, I'm spiritual, come on, masters, anybody want to sit? Nobody wants to sit. Hey, kya bakwas, what nonsense, they'll run away. So I think somewhere in my mind, I mean, I'm very honest. Now there is, you reach a stage where there is no point hiding or covering up things. So those were the days where so much knowledge was coming in, and I was so eager to share it with the whole world, but I didn't want to use the spiritual word. As I use spiritual word, I know nobody wants to come closer to you. Yeah, they will say, okay, just wait till I retire, I'll come to you. And by the time they retire, I won't be there on the planet, I'll go away. So, excuse me, master, this is all my after effect of the viral fever and also non-stop talking every day for 6 hours. But anyway, so I used to use that self-empowerment. I was also from corporate world. So I thought I use buzzwords like empowerment. Everyone likes these words, empower yourself. Everybody wants to empower, but not spiritually. They don't want to empower spiritually, but they want to empower. So I used a name where there is no spiritual word at all. It's all about, these days you see women empowerment. Poor fellows, men never ask about empowerment. They're very great. They're already empowered. It was all about, come on, women empowerment and all that. So I thought, self-empowerment. So I used that word and they fell in my trap, honestly. Because empowerment word, wherever it comes, it feels like very corporate word, right? And everyone used to fall in my trap. What do you do? Never give them away the agenda. Let the fly come in the trap, catch. So that's how I used to do. Get all my bakras in, close the door, throw away the keys. They can't go anywhere. Have some tea and biscuits in case they get too much bored. Yeah, Ma, I've done all that. Why? I always say, I'll use this funny word in Telugu because if I translate in English, it lose its fun. Because we all have durada. Itch. Itch, madam. Feel like doing, this is all itch. This is the soul is itching. That durada we call durada in Telugu. And it's a very funny word, right? If somebody does too much, you say, hey, what durada you have, man? So this is a spiritual durada. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So my spiritual itch was too much. And when you enter into this land of spirituality, I'm going to ask again, we'll make it an interactive session. I don't know how many people attended Austin's session yesterday. Oh boy. Austin masters are on fire. I mean, our Dallaspurram is no less. We'll come back to that. But what is Austin masters? I don't know what they're eating. Like, What an interactive session we had yesterday, Masters. I enjoyed it. I'm not here to come and talk. There's nothing to talk. You know everything. But I'm here to, yeah, no, I'm here to have this beautiful discussion with you all because every day, every minute, we need to rekindle the fire. You know, this is a fire which starts, but at times, you know, it gets covered under the ashes. You got to blow it up again. That is the way. Every time you have to fan the ashes and bring the flame out. Otherwise, slowly it will be lessening. And then one day to bring it back will take a lot of effort, right? So when we step into this, hello, madam. When we step into this magical world, I call it magical world. I used to feel like Harry Potter world, this one, right? When magical world of spirituality, meditation, whatever you call, they are all the same cup of tea, right? I think, my God, this is so interesting. It's like those days, like, am I the only person who knows it? What about the world? So let's spread the itch everywhere. So that's how my whole itch program started in 2007. Till 2002, 4, 5, I was kind of exploring this itch more, what it is. Went so deep into it, and then I thought, nah, let's all suffer together. There is no suffering alone. So then that's when I started my sessions, and everyone needs a name, so I need a name too. Saroja Self-Empowerment Workshops. That's how my YouTube channel is also named. But I can't change it, so that reminds me of my olden days. Anyone wants to visit my YouTube channel, very easy. You just put Saroja, and I'm the only Saroja there, so my whole channel comes out very easy. I'm surprised. What happened to other Sarojas? They're not opening any YouTube channel. Good for me. Good for me. I don't have to remember my whole YouTube channel name. So that easy, the universe has made it. So first time when I was planning my session, it's like, where do I get a hall? And surprise, masters, someone walks into my life. Satya Sai Baba walked into my life. Now, he didn't, but he's some person who does seva in the Baba's thing came to me and said, hey, you want a hall? I said, yeah. Hey, you use our temple hall, man. And they have a very hi-fi hall with overhead projectors and all. So without asking, free of cost, you get a hall. All chairs organized. I was from the corporate world, so everything is a presentation and deck. Where is Harshita? She knows all about it. She's into decks and presentations and things. I was also from the same mad world. I've prepared my PowerPoint slides. My spirituality also started with PowerPoint slides, karma. And then everything. So in work, what we do? We have tea and biscuits. Namaste, madam. So I thought, yeah, we got to. So I had a bag. That's why I never leave this bag. This reminds me of my Purva Janma, my previous life, my second inning when it started. Tea bags, coffee powder. Yeah, so organized, man. Because Bakras are coming, we got to be prepared, right? So biscuits, 2 types of biscuits, sugarless, sugar. Everyone is so diet conscious, right? You can't give sugar biscuits to everybody. All organized. And then kettle, very generous people. They provided kettle. Everything. Half an hour come before, put everything. And masters started coming. They don't know what they are in for. I know. So they come, and then nicely we close the door, and then I started. The only thing I had, masters, inspiration. An energy flowing from inside the heart that knew no limits. Amazing feeling. It's like I'm going to share what I learned with all these people. Now, what did I learn, masters? Nothing but happiness. 4 solid years of happiness with nothing in hand. Materially, nothing in hand, but happiness. I knew the complete mantra, the principle, the equation, everything. And so confident that, yes, this is exactly what people need to know. So that inspiration was so strong, masters, when I opened up, I started my first session with how and where to seek happiness. You know, super hit cinema it became. Because the reason being, masters, I didn't talk hi-fi things. I didn't talk about things, you know, that people can't even connect to. I talked about day to day, day to day, day to day. From this day to day, how do we find ourselves? How do we navigate ourselves? How do we remove all the clutter that is around us and covering our real happiness all together? And this is for all the masters who don't know me. You know, I'm just giving you a glimpse of how my journey moved forward, the height of madness. And you won't believe, masters, that was my first session in that temple free hall. Free, I have to mention, you know, she didn't charge $1 single. I mean, we have to be always grateful to all the masters who allowed us on this path to move forward. That time, I didn't have much understanding about how the universe, you know, helps you forward when you do. As time passed by, lot of information came through, but this was the time when I was jumping like joy, like a child. I was always full of enthusiasm. That session became such a super hit that I did almost 500 sessions of how and where to seek happiness. Why, masters? Because no matter what you do, meditation, no meditation, job, no job, cooking, no whatever it is, the only one thing for which we are doing all these things is to get that happiness. Go within yourself and find out whatever you're doing. Even today, we are all here on a Saturday afternoon. Of course, Shri Sharma sir, his house is very nice and cool. But even then, you guys would have come, I know. Even if you switch off the AC, you'll still be here. Why, masters? We are all in the search of happiness. Whether you call it inner journey, outer journey, sider journey, upper journey, doesn't matter. Every step that we are taking in our life, every step is only for one, happiness. If we really start asking questions to ourselves, I am working. Ask, why are you working? Oh, because I need more money. Why do you need money? I can have better life. Why do you need better life? To be happy, right? There is no answer that does not lead to happiness. That is the universal answer on this plane of earth. Anything that we are doing, masters, is for happiness. If that is the only thing this is all leading to, so many questions to reach to happiness. Why are you doing this? Because I get this. Why are you doing that? Because I'm getting. And when you are following this chain, at the end of, even you ask the 97-year-old man or woman, even at that age, everything they are doing is just for one and only one thing, masters, happiness. We all sit in meditation, masters. How many of you are there who have never meditated in your life? Never, ever. Oh my God, that's why Dallaspuram is so famous. You all are meditators. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
One person is.
Oh, one person. Madam, you should be in the front, madam. Madam, what's your name? Rama? Yes, very nice, madam. Welcome. Welcome, Rama.
Friend of mine there, she came for the first time.
Yeah, because I'm coming.
Yeah, which I told her.
Thank you, Amma. Thank you. Madam, really welcome. Welcome to the beautiful, magical world of so-called life. Everyone has meditated in some form or the other, and we'll all meditate again today, madam. But many people, when we meditate, there is a small window where we just forget ourselves. And everyone has got different names and terminologies for this. My God, I went into trance, bliss, whatever it is. That time can waver. It could be half a second, 20 seconds, maybe 1 minute. Very fortunate people, it lasts a little bit more. But the danger is The longer it lasts, you get addicted to it. And next time you sit, that moment will not come. And the whole meditation is ruined because you are expecting it can happen any minute. And 1 whole hour is gone. That moment does not come. Story of meditators, madam. What do you know how much problem we go through? Idoka badha. But you have to go through every. Hello, Sushma madam. And hello, Amma. So, even in meditation, masters, why are we closing eyes? Let's all think about it. We're all closing eyes. No matter how much science of meditation you talk about, we close eyes because this is what happens in our body. Then this has happened, then that happened, then that happened. But ultimately, when you get that small window of bliss, got it? So, simple answer to human predicament is everything that we are doing is to get happiness. Then why we are running after all these intermediate things? Why can't we hit the bullseye? Why so many, in Telugu we call it donka tirigullu. That means you need so many different paths to shoot the bullseye. Why can't we go directly, man? I want to be happy. Let's see what. Because for being happy, masters, none of this is required. None. Absolutely none. So when I got into my inner journey path, and I personally went through whatever experiences I went through, all this I felt for myself, and I realized within myself that to be happy, there is nothing exactly you need. Your life recipe itself is made for happiness. So where the story is, where are we missing the point? It's about discovering your happiness. It's already there. Happiness is already there. There are so many veils between you and your happiness, and you just have to remove them, and it's already there. So the more we go outside to achieve things, you're never going to find it, masters. And that's why most of us call it an inner journey. It is an inner journey. It is an inner journey till you find it. And once you find it, there is no journey because you are there already. You're there. But to realize that you are there, you have to do some homework, some work. Everyone does it, masters. Everyone does it. So all those people are very lucky for whom, masters just walk into their life and say, come on, sit down, do meditation. And they sit. Very easy recipe has been given. But there are others like us too. We don't know what is meditation. Nobody came and, come sit down, I'll teach you meditation. My inner journey never happened like that. I don't even know what is meditation, right? My inner journey happened because I had put my own triggers in my soul plan that when I reach at this age, my reminder will come from inside. And that will ask me, where are you in life? Have you found yourself? Everyone needs to find themselves, masters. This is spiritual journey, is a journey of rediscovering yourself. What is rediscovering yourself? That means it's already there. You have hidden the treasure somewhere. Now you open the treasure. Hey, it's here only, like that. Inner journey is a journey of rediscovery. You just have to discover who you are. So we find different paths. And my inner journey started with my own soul plan trigger. Everyone has soul plans, right? And in that soul plan, we all put milestones there. When we're traveling on the road, we put milestones. Like that, each one of us have milestones in our soul plan. When I turn 20, I'll come and knock at the door. Hey, how's your life going? Do you know why you're here? Many times we are so busy in this game of earth. Hey, what nonsense. And if it lasts a bit longer, then somebody will come and say, any mental disturbance? Like that only, that's how we interpret this knock here. If somebody in the life is sitting like that, he's trying to rediscover, immediately family members will stamp something going wrong. Yes, madam?
100%.
What's your name, madam? Nikhil. Nikhila. That's true, Amma. They will make sure that you come out of it ASAP. Madam, true na? I'm not making up. Na. Yes, madam. They'll make sure we get back into this rut of life. Why? They are drowning. Drowning people always thought, come on, man, you come on with me. Come on, come on, come on. You come on, you come on, come on. Let's drown together. That is the beauty of drowning. Because they don't know, na, they're drowning. They don't know. So even a person is trying to come out little bit breathing. Hey, come on, come on, guys, come inside. It's beautiful inside. Come, let's do it together. But it won't stop there, After some time, another knock. This time a little bit bigger knock. Knock, knock, knock. Again, hey, something is happening. Something is not right. This time, family will make sure you will see a psychiatrist. Earlier, it was family helping us to come out of it. Second time, they will take external help to make sure mental instability, go to a psychiatrist. But it won't stop there. It's a multiple stops soul plan. That is much how persistent we are. Resilience. Very, we are very stubborn, man. This one inside won't keep quiet. Because that's how we planned our life. We know. First knock, nobody will listen. Second knock, psychiatrist. Third knock, at least let's try. Third knock, a little bit bigger knock. Lorry coming from opposite side, you are going in a car, damn, in the hospital. So many examples. I may be talking funny, but this is not a joke, masters. Yeah. You get up on the bed in the hospital. What is this? What is life? Or you become a Ramana Maharshi in the hospital bed. Who am I? Who am I? Why I am here? Immediately there's a WhatsApp joke. You guys, I don't know. I'm thinking WhatsApp world is same for US and Australia. There is a very good, madam, just excuse me, jokes have to be said in Telugu, otherwise they'll lose their power of Anakapalli. So we will get back. One man, he is like very much into this third knocking. Nenevarni ekkadunnanu. Then that wife is saying, ఒరే చవట నువ్వు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నావురా ఇంతవరకు అంట్లు తోవలేదు పర్మనెంట్ చీరాలు రాదు. What it means is a man is asking, who am I, where am I, what am I supposed to do? The wife is saying, you stupid person, you are in the house, you haven't finished washing dishes yet, the maid is not coming today, so you better do it fast. Madam, spirituality is becoming joke anamata ippudu. Lighter side, but how much it is a single man resistance. This is like a fight going on. Many times, third one normally is very successful because this time you are really incapacitated. Legs not working, hands not working, you are forced to stay in bed and you get more time to think. And if you manage to avoid a wife or husband who tells you the reality of dishwashing, then at least you can think, why this is happening to me, kind of a thing. And from there comes this transformation. But human beings are not this weak. Third time also we don't give up. No, I'll get better one day. I'll get out of the hospital. I'll get back into the rat race very soon. So what I'm trying to tell here, masters, in our soul plan, we have put so many points, reminding ourselves to rediscover. Why do we have to rediscover? Because that is the name of this game, masters. I often tell this because I use words which I will remember all the time, and when I go away, when people remember those, we only can remember and live this life through jokes and through subtlety. Make it more serious, we ourselves will lose interest in life. So I always say, we drop into this world and become Gajnis, we forget. And then from there, we rediscover and find out who we are. Why it is like that? People always ask, why, madam? Why we have to be like this? Why we have to forget? Because that is the truth. The soul that we are knows everything. It even knows the soul plan that it came with. Why it has to forget? Only if the soul remembered everything. Why I have to go through these people pulling me back? I know who I am. I don't need any knocking here, right? To rediscover why. But that is how it is meant to be. Why? Because if soul remembers everything, it will get onto this plane. It won't participate in anything. Really, if you are in the depth of spirituality, this is in the last stage of soul cycle when people reach. They are so aware. They don't need to remember their past. But even if they have to put their foot down, they will think twice. Do I really need to put foot down? Any purpose? If no purpose, they won't even move from their place. That is how the awareness, top awareness comes when you are totally leading a spiritual life, a life of awareness. Because they realize every thought that is going out, every word that is coming out of your mouth, every action, already it's causing a chain of cause and effect. Cause and effect wheel is non-stop going. Every life we are coming here, it's not just your soul plan. Along with it, soul plan lays another layer of karma. When we have to understand life, we have to understand from multiple layer masters. We all, in this Janana Marana Chakra, we're all coming and we are doing lot of action. Sri Krishna said, no action is not an option. Akarma is not an option for human being, right? Because this is a karma bhumi. You keep doing karma. But problem is, we do over karma. As much required if you do, if I have to lift this glass, drink and put it, it's okay. But I will take it so fast, it may also spill water on the next person. That is over karma. Sri Krishna didn't say, this is my word, over karma. Sri Krishna didn't use any English words, fortunate. But we do, we step over the line. And that's how we create more karma, more karma. And nothing wrong. Karma more or less is not wrong at all. But every janma, the karma you're doing is going into a bank account, right? We know all that, is it? I don't have to redefine all the karma. But that big packet of karma, that which is called Sanchita karma, the big karma, we bring packets of prarabdha karma in every life. Because we can't handle that big karma. Back in the account, our Bank of America account, there is a big one. Big account. So credit is so much is credited from every life. Then every life we are taking, we are bringing a small part of it, which is our prarabdha karma. Bring it. So the plan is, we come here, we clear that karma off. Next life we will bring another bit and clear the karma off. But the problem is, forget about clearing that karma. You're adding a little bit more to that. Overaction. Overaction. Because we are not aware what we are doing, no awareness. But when we come into the third phase of soul cycle, which is Vruddhatma Dasha, souls don't work like this. If not required, they won't talk. They won't talk, they don't want to talk. Because awareness is so high, masters. That is how we should live our life, with complete awareness. Awareness becomes the name of the game. Anything you're thinking, be aware. Anything you're speaking, be aware. Really required. Not required, don't use your energy. Keep quiet. That is how carefully the Vruddhatmas, the old souls, they live their life. So every janma that we are coming in, we are planning our life. Full blueprint. Like how Sri Hari Sarma Sir has got a blueprint for the Omega Pyramid. Where will the king's chamber come? Where will people sit and have their coffee, dinner, cafeteria? We also have a beautiful blue plan. It's called a blueprint. In blueprint, like if you ask sir, in the Omega pyramid, there'll be only rooms. King chamber, this chamber. They won't say, where will this madam sit and meditate? Where will that sir sit and meditate? They won't. So what does a blueprint contain? Important things that matters. So for construction of the pyramid, it doesn't matter which master sits which side towards the wall. No, for construction, only certain details are required. Like that, when we come into this plane of earth, what is required? Why are you taking birth? There are only few key things. What are the few key things? We're all taking birth. You need to understand. Every life you're coming here, there is a theme to it. There is a theme, there is a pattern. And if you are very aware, if you're leading a life of awareness, you will very soon realize the pattern. Pattern will be so clear. As part of my spiritual journey, I do holistic spiritual counseling as well. So thousands and thousands of people I've counseled. So I've had a chance to talk to them, find out, what their pattern of life has been. And it's very interesting. Same kind of people will be coming across in your life. Same kind of behavior you will be receiving it. And not every time it's pleasant. If it is good, you won't even talk about it anyway, right? We only talk about it when it's not good here. It's not feeling good. Then you start observing why it is not good here. And what is this, madam? They talk like that. So I'm discussing. What is this, madam? I'm being so nice to everybody. Still I'm being insulted everywhere. My mother doesn't show love. I was so careful for my father. I did so much. I came to America. I earned. I was sending them money. I looked after them. But no love for me. My sister does nothing. They always are siding them. Then the pattern doesn't stop here. Same behavior from every corner. That is how you got to notice the pattern, what is happening in your life. That shows you that soul. Many people come and ask me, what is my soul plan? What is my soul plan? I ask them, what are you going to do? Achar banayenge kya soul plan? Why you need soul plan? Think, master. Even if somebody says your soul plan is this, your life is not going to change. Life is already happening, na? No, madam, if only I know what's my soul plan, everything will be different. Nothing will be different. Nothing. Everything is already open. You're not paying any attention. Nothing is going to change if you come to know one day, ting, my soul plan is this. Nothing will happen. So be aware, see the pattern, what is happening in your life. What kind of experience repeatedly happening? That is your soul plan. That is all it is. Soul plan has become a fashion word now in spirituality. Not everybody doesn't know this. But no, I'm not joking, sir. They ask, Amma, na soul plan enti? Yeti chestav soul plan telskoni. I question, what are you going to do with this soul plan?
One more question, soulmate.
Soulmate, huh?
Yeah.
Baba, it's a soulmate. See, these are all become the buzzwords. Use buzzwords, nothing wrong. Make your life funny and enjoy. But understand why you're asking what you're asking. Because you know why people want soul plan? Everybody wants a big theme line, tagline for their life. I came here for so and so thing. There is no such drama behind our soul plan. But everyone wants a big theme, big story. I came here because in the last Janma I was Parvati and this time I'm becoming Lakshmi. Like small things won't satisfy appetite. It has to be minimum Lakshmi, Parvati, Saraswati kind of. I'm not joking, masters. I met somebody in this trip as I was going on. And I don't name anybody, but I share because we need to understand what stage of thinking, even after meditating, we are thinking like this. What are we using our spiritual journey for? That is what I'm questioning. If you have any cobwebs here, first clear the cobwebs. That is enough for one person to be spiritual. Then one person came to me along in this trip and, Amma, life is going very difficult, Amma. I don't know why things are happening like that. And she told straight away there is a pattern. Then I said, what do you think? She said, yeah, I could not find, so I went to somebody who does Akashic recording. They can read Akashic records. How many of you know what is Akashic records? Akashic records. So I'll tell you what is Akashic records and how we are misusing it also, I'll tell you. Everything that we do, masters, like I'm speaking now, they're all energy. Every word that comes out of my mouth is energy, right? Because everything is energy, energy doesn't go anywhere. It is all there because energy cannot be destroyed. We all know, right? Newton's law, the 3 laws, if we remember, they are also basis of our law. Energy cannot be destroyed or created. So when you are leaving a word, our mind energy is converting into the form of words going, and every action that we are doing is an energy pattern. It's all there in the universe. When you go back into your soul form, you're just energy. You can connect to that. And that's why when we finish our journey on this plane and the soul leaves the body, one of the most important and the immediate task soul does is it goes through the whole life that it has lived from A to Z, from the day we were born here till the day we finished here, this Janma. First it will review its whole life. Where is it reviewing from? That energy. As we are living, we are also leaving, as we are living, L-I-V-I-N-G, we're also leaving our energy patterns there. Everything is recorded. And when you are back in energy form, you can really tap on it. And the whole Janma, the whole life flashes in front of you. Every single detail. That is, everyone does. It's not me, you, every soul does this. But there are some people here in body form. Not everyone. Everybody has some kind of a skills. Like everyone can't be carpenter, right? Everyone can't be plumber. Everybody can't be an artist. So like that, everyone has different skills. And some people have the skills to connect to that energy, which is called Akashic records. They are not books or anything. But because they are stored there, we call it records. And because they are in energy form, we call it Akashic records. That is the terminology. There's a lot of information in Akashic records. Yeah, your lives, your previous lives, and things like that. So now people are using and misusing this information. And it's unfortunate, fortunate. I'm not here to judge anybody, but this story has to continue. So now these people are going to people who say they can read Akashic records and give them information. So whatever is the story, I mean, no judgment. It is their lives. We are only narrating a simple learning for us. So they got their Akashic recording done. And then that lady told me a story. I am asking her to watch the pattern in life. She said, Amma, I know more than that. I said, what is it? Amma, last time I was so-and-so place, I got Sedona, I think she said. I was in Sedona, I got my Akashic recording reading done. And you must know this. I said, okay, Amma, I listen. I love listening because listening is learning, masters. You know how much I have learned just through this counseling. I don't know what I give them, but I learn a lot from them. When they are talking, when they are telling me the experiences, just living my life, I'm living so many people's life and I'm learning. Very good experience you get. So she was telling me I went for Akashic recording. And then that master told me that in couple of janmas back, my husband was a great rishi. And he was a great devotee of Amma, Jagatjanni. And he prayed and he asked her, she appeared and he said, what do you want? And she said, I want you as my wife. And then she gave a pass. So it's very interesting, right? Story is getting very, I kind of, then what? They take pause at the right moment, madam. చచ్చిపోతున్నాం సినిమా స్టోరీలతో. They know how to get attention, right? They said, yeah, go on. Then she smiled a little bit like this. ఏమైందమ్మా? Three times she did this. I said, what happened? He's not talking now. She gave pause at the right time. So the Jagat Janni gave him the boon, said, yes, it will happen in one life. And then pause killed me. That pause killed me literally. Are ఏదో చెప్పి చావండర్రా. I don't have patience. Go tell me something, man. And then she gave me this look and said, I am asking, read the pattern in your life, and the pattern doesn't look this flashy, right? The pattern is very self-explanatory. But nobody wants this stupid pattern because pattern has got no story. You know how the patterns are? Everybody is hating us. We don't know why they are hating. Yeah, we are being nice to everyone. Why they are cursing us, we don't know. That story nobody likes. This is the story we want. Then I literally joined both my hands and said, Amma Jagat Janni, please tell my soul. Let's do role reversal for See, with all due respects, it could be true that she has come for that. But these are the things that satisfy our appetite. I mean, this is what is called spiritual ego. Very dangerous, masters. Normal ego is okay because we are ignorant of everything. But now we are learning so much. We are learning about ourselves. We are learning about this whole creation. And yet you want a nice tagline for your story? For whom? Okay, you are Jagat Janni, then who am I? Your sweeper? We are all Jagat Jannis, aren't we?
Yes.
Then why we need a tagline? That is how we human beings are, masters. Anything wrong? No. That is how we fall, we get up, we learn. But as we start moving forward, I'm really not criticizing anybody. That's why I make it funny, because our life is not that serious. There is no drama, there is no story, there is no tagline. It is simple, masters. Simple, simple, simple. The more simplicity you start adopting in your life, you're closer to who you are. And the one thing that ego won't accept is simplicity. It doesn't like simplicity. Ego wants you to be special. I'm better than the next one. That's all. Just 1% you're better, ego is happy. That's all. Neekante ne better. I'm better than you. That's all. I'm better and I have the power. Only two things. I have to be better, I have the power. I have the power. Yes. That's what it wants to keep singing. That is the nature of the ego. But what we are trying to do, we are trying to remove those veils. As part of this veils, that we are trying to slowly remove that ego curtain too. We are trying to go much deeper to that tattva which has crossed so many energy barriers to come to this plane of earth. That is why this ignorance. Because the energy had to be reduced so much for a soul to be in sync with earth plane. Earth plane is very dangerous, masters. Very, 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 very difficult. And yet, we all had the courage to put up our hands to say, I'll go. I'll be the one. Yeah, come on. Take me there. We are no ordinary people, masters. It's not a joke to be living here. Because every minute you try, the next minute the veil of ignorance will come. The veil of ignorance does not take 1 minute to come back. And the only way to always be close to the inner truth or the real truth is awareness. Awareness. Where is that ignorance coming from? Always be aware, because you never know from which direction the trap is coming. Make life funny because it's not serious. Stories you like, make stories, but understand if it makes you happy, make a story, but that's not the truth. It's not an awareness that you can bring once in a daytime, once in a 24 hours. It's an awareness that needs to come every second, every second, every second, every second. Only then you can be always close to the inner truth or the journey that we have all embarked on. In this process, because it's so difficult to be aware all the time, so we're not used to now. So what we are doing? We're starting with floaties. What is floaties, masters? When children start swimming, can't just put them, even we start swimming, can't just jump into the water and say, I know swimming. We don't know, we'll sink. So for children, we put these floaties, no, like life jackets, and then we leave. So they know they're safe. They put their hands and legs, and one day they'll be doing that and they know how to swim. Then they don't need floaties. So we take that out, right? All the life we don't swim with floaties. Floaties need to come out. And when the floaties come out, then you can go or swim in rivers, oceans, wherever you want, right? Meditation is also a floaties, masters. Remember this. This is a caution, and this is the biggest point everyone should know on this path. Meditation is only floaties. Because you can't be with awareness with open eyes all 24 hours, you don't know how to be close to inner truth. You shut your eyes so that 80% of the stimulus from this physical world is cut off. As long as the stimulus is coming from outside, very difficult to be close to who you are or to remove the veil and be in touch with your inner plane. So first, shut off that which brings 80% of the stimulus from outside, and that is our eyes. Out of our panchendriyas. What are the panchendriyas, masters? Eyes, nose, mouth, ears, skin. No, this is not a joke clap. This is a very good clap because this is our lifeguard. Without these 5 sensory organs, we are doomed. This is what keeps us on the track throughout our spiritual journey. If any time you have forgotten the path, these are our navigators. This will bring us back onto the path, take us where we belong to. So, great masters, they realized keeping eyes open in this land is not going to be easy. Being with awareness, being close to the heart, not having this tagline stories. So, okay, close your eyes. At least 80% of the disturbance is cut. Other 4 only are 20% of the stimulus that comes from outside. Now the disturbance is gone. Now you can be aware of who you are. So then we are refining our awareness. There is another, if you close your eyes, you have cut off the outside world, but there is also inside world. And 2 main important parts of the inside world is mental plane and our psyche. What is mental plane? Our mind. Our mind is an energy field. See, in the ocean, there is a lot of water, right? And now and then the wave comes, zoom, it will take the water of the ocean, it will go up. That is how thoughts are. Our mind is an energy field like ocean, and our thoughts are the energy waves raising out of it. That is what the mental plane is. That is not the only thing. We have got another thing called psyche, emotions. So you are always battling 2 things inside. When you close your eyes, your thoughts and your emotions, thoughts and your emotions. You are able to block the outside world by closing your 2 eyes. But in spite of that, remember, masters, we struggle in meditation because there are 2 more things we're still trying to be aware of, and that's your mental plane and your emotion plane. Many times when we are closing our eyes, suddenly some incident from yesterday you will remember and the heart goes, Abba, how much pain I'm feeling. Psyche. Otherwise, thoughts. What am I going to cook? After these children are coming from school, what I'm going to make? Mind constantly. And that is the reason why These are the hindrances and blockages to awareness. So what do we do then? How do we get over this psych and the mental plane? So what we have to do, like yesterday we were talking, we need to have a single point focus. Single point focus. So that not too many thoughts come, only single point. So people have come up with, not people actually, this is Adi Yogi who gave us all different kinds of meditation. 116 kinds of meditation, Adi Yogi. Yesterday I was saying, most of the things that we have got is a beautiful conversation between Adi Yogi and Parvati. Every knowledge that has come down for human being is a conversation. Very, very nicely, nice way of bringing it down. And that's how all these meditations have come down. So we should know what is happening in meditation. Just close eyes, I'm doing something. What are you doing? If you don't know what are you doing, then the moment you come out of it, because of whatever disturbance, you don't know how to get back. Why are you doing what you are doing is very important. We are using the help of breath, right, in meditation. Not everyone uses this meditation. There are 116 types of meditation. Goal is one. You can go from anywhere you want, right? Many people focus on Omkara. Many people have those beautiful candle lights. They see that. Every person is unique, masters. Not one answer fits this 8.5 billion people on this earth. You choose whatever works for you. But the ultimate goal is, can you come out of this psych and mental plane disturbances? That's all it is. Can you be with awareness, come out of this disturbance? Outside disturbance, you came out with closing your eyes. But inside disturbance, how are you going to come? So, the meditation that we all are used to, which we call Anapanasati, even Lord Buddha followed this. We use breath. Let's find out why we use breath. We should always ask this question. Why breath? Why not something else? Just don't take something and say, yeah, I like it. Why you like it? That why should be there. Otherwise, when your children come and ask, you put a blank face and they think, you don't know, what are you trying to tell me? Find out the answers, masters. We never asked, our generation is called sandwich generation. We never asked any questions to our parents. We never got anything. Thank you, Ma. But our children will ask. So you're sandwiched between not knowing and cannot answer. We're sandwich generation. Out of respect and fear, we didn't ask our elders. Next generation has no fear, no respect, so they will ask. That is the truth. That is the truth. Sorry, I didn't mean the respect in terms of respect. For them, asking question is not disregarding. They are inquisitive masters and they will ask. So you find out. Don't complain that, oh, in my family, nobody meditates. Why would they meditate? Why would they meditate? Because they have 100 questions. You go find out the answers, tell them. Now, why breath? Before we do meditation, we're going to do meditation very soon. But just ask for yourself if you don't know why breath. Anyone wants to jump in and tell me why breath? Very good. So, Bhavani Madam is saying, in the meditation, we are looking for something that is present in the present. Because if we are in the past, then all incidents from the past, future planning, again, thoughts. So breath is in the present. There are a lot of things in the present. Even the bag is in the present for me. I can also look at the bag and meditate. But why breath alone? There's everything that is here and now is present moment. Even you are present moment. I can also keep looking at you and meditate. Why breath?
If she is there, then your Shakti is flowing in your body. If it is not there, you are Shivam. If it is there, Shivam.
Madam, good theory. But when you are meditating, are you always thinking, I'm Shivam, I'm Shavam, I'm Shivam, Shavam? No, no.
Shakti is flowing.
Yeah, let it flow. So what? It is always happening. Whether you meditate or not, the Pranashakti won't stop, right? Why you are taking the help of breath in meditation? Amma, one after another, because there's so many good answers. We should listen. Yes, Amma.
That is not until mind it happens involuntarily until the first breath, until the last breath. It happens. And if we are breathing once, we have name. Otherwise, everybody calls as body, not the name. not
It is okay now, madam. Once you are dead, who cares whether you are meditating or not?
the importance of that.
Yeah, importance of breath, but why are you using breath in the meditation? I'm asking why. Not in the control of mind. That means, explain more. What does it mean, not control of mind?
So it happens involuntarily.
Okay, let it happen. No, I think I gave you 4 examples saying that you can have a Omkara and meditate. You can also have a look at the candle. You can also have breath meditation. All these are right. Why? Because Bhavani madam said they are all bringing you in the present moment. Anything that can bring you from past or future into the present moment is a very good subject for meditation. But out of this, we could have done candle meditation. We could have done Omkara meditation. We could do anything. I'm not saying that, but why we have chosen the breath meditation? Madam, you tell.
Mind with the soul.
It connects mind with the soul. Why, madam?
Both comes to a union, like
What comes in union? Sorry, can you say that? What comes in union?
will be nullified, and we are connecting our soul with the mind. The soul.
I'm going to stop you right there. Your first statement was, our thoughts will be,
Nullified.
why? Now this is where, before you go forward, why your thoughts are nullified? Yes, so? Yeah?
So when we breathe in and breathe out, the cycle, what we do, initially it may be like breathe in for a second and breathe out, and over the period of time, the cycle will increase. So in that pattern of time, when the cycle increases, you will have that nullifying state where the thoughts will be cleared out, and you will be going into that state of.
I'm asking, can you explain why thoughts are being nullified? Practically, how can you explain, madam? Theory, we all know the theory. I can give you theory till the end, but common sense wise, focusing on breath, why your thoughts are nullified? I'm asking that question. It needs energy. And it needs energy for what?
Is an energy.
Breath is an energy. Everything is energy, madam. Even this bedsheet is an energy. My sari is energy. Why breath, I'm asking?
The energy is subsided.
Which energy, Amma?
The prana, the breath is not subsided, and the prana will be increasing in your body.
When you are doing meditation, mind is becoming zero. There is nothing to do with prana. Prana is post effect. Because your mind is getting zero, then the prana comes into picture. Prana has got nothing to do before. Very good. Awareness. Yes, this is all awareness. Sri Sharma, sir.
Yeah.
But that shunya is because your mind is becoming empty, sir. But I'm asking why your mind is being empty. That is the link we need to understand. Sri Sharma, sir. Yes.
Silence. Or also, there is always a gap between one thought to another thought.
Yes, sir.
That is the gap. So when you concentrate on the breath, you fall into that state, the thoughtlessness, the gap.
Yeah.
So that is.
I understand what you're saying, sir. You're saying as we keep with our breath, as we keep focusing with our breath, and we come out of our mind, then we are aware of the breath between in-breath and out-breath and in-breath. But that happens only after your mind becomes zero. While your mind is operating, you won't even get in the gap. There is no chance of you to get in the gap if your mind is active. But I am saying, what is the connection between your breath and how the mind is going into zero state? This is very important. This is the point where we are all missing. We are going into the science of meditation. Mind becomes empty and then prana flows. I'm not even going till that point.
Concentrating breath, then
you're not concentrating on their thoughts, all that you're.
Yeah, but still thoughts keep coming, madam. That is the problem, na. You all have that problem. It's not like you sit with the breath and immediately mind becomes zero. Doesn't happen. We all know. Theory is all nice, madam. What I'm saying, I want everyone to think. I'm not here to say you're wrong, you're wrong. No, I want thinking to start. Why we are choosing? Now, why thoughts come? Tell me, madam. If I'm looking at this beautiful lady here, what are my thoughts? Never seen her before. Now I want to meditate with her, right? I can meditate with anything at the present moment. According to Bhavani madam, which is true, anything that can anchor us into present moment is good for meditation. 100% right. Because meditation means being in the present with complete awareness. Now I'm meditating on her because I can meditate on candle. I can meditate on Omkara. I can meditate on anything. Now your name, please? Veda. I want to, today my object of concentration is Veda. Why not? We should ask this question, why not? Okay, I'm doing meditation on Veda. This is how human mind operates, madam. When you look at Veda, and I'm looking, I'm looking at her. Wow, beautiful eyes. This is how mind goes immediately. Then, oh my God, she's got beautiful earrings. Did she buy Swarovski or did she buy somewhere else?
The breath does not.
No, I'm coming one after another. Now I'm looking at her. You didn't listen that, right?
Because breath does not.
You got it. That is the answer. You know why we choose breath? Because everything else has got some guna. And if there is a quality, mind will go into that quality. Mind is always looking for a story. Mind is always looking for an adjective, for a pronoun, for verb. Mind wants stories. So even Omkara sometimes is disturbing. Because you got a beautiful Omkara there. Hey, you could have done with red now. Why yellow Omkara? Mind, because mind can see it, right? That is the job of mind to build stories. Candlelight meditation. There is no perfume in this candle. If you put little bit of scent. This is not a joke, madam. Start doing different meditations and all these stories built. Now, as you rightly said, you have closed your eyes. And even then, if you are having a form in front of you, you have stories of that form. Because your form has a color. Anything you pick, even a picture, portrait, it has a color. The moment it has a color, mind can go into stories. Because these are all gunas. This is what the physical world is made of. Akara, color, gunas. The one thing that is close to Brahma Tattva. Brahma Tattva is what that sir is saying, Shunya. Anything if you can find in this world close to Brahma Tattva, which is your real form, Shunya, as close as possible, not complete, human breath. It has no smell. It has no form. What story are you going to build of breath? Tell me. Oh, it is a beautiful shape and there's no shape. What color can you think about breath? No color, no form. The only thing it has is that sensation, that feeling that it touches the upper lip when it goes. That's the only thing it has. Once it goes inside, even that gone. Think, masters. The more you think, the easier it is to continue your practice. Half our practice cannot be taken forward because we don't know why we are doing what we are doing. So, great masters have realized, take something that is close to Brahma Tattva, Nirguna, Nirakara Brahma. And there is nothing more closer than breath that has no form, no stories. What stories can you make about breath? No story. So why we are picking this? Because that's the only way to bring this mind down. Because you give any feed to breath, any picture, and even after closing eyes, one Omkara is enough because you can see it easily. It has a shape, it has a color. I'm not saying meditation can't be done. Masters go to that level that even akaras don't make any problem for them. But we are babies. We are baby steps, right? We are only starting in this journey. So we pick things that's formless, no quality, no adjectives. You can't say it's beautiful. You can't say it's dirty. You can't say it's bad. It's good. That is the reason why we have picked breath. Maximum, like that madam said, bit of sensation when the air goes in. Because that's how we feel. When you're breathing in, just feel the air on the tip of your lips. Oh, after that, what story is there about breath? Once it's gone inside,
And you are going for.
yes, sir. Yes, that's true. So, even starting point is almost zero. And then as sir said, the more you get lost in that, because there is no story behind it, mind doesn't have anything to engage. Mind wants something to engage. Mind says, yeah, give me feed, give me something so that I can give you more. And breath, there is nothing to give more. So you know what mind has to do? Waste. This breath has no story, so let's go into past yesterday. Let's pick something from yesterday. Because there is no feed here. Mind wants feed. Oh, even yesterday nothing happened. Let's talk about tomorrow. How are we going to spend it? Mind is looking for feed. Because in the present moment, you are giving no feed. It will oscillate between past and future, past and future. But if we are successful, like most of you are, the moment you see it has slipped the present, bring it back to this boring thing called breath. Boring. Absolutely boring. For mind, it is the most boring thing it can think of. But good for us. That's what we are trying to do. Bring it down. And once we force it to be here in the present moment, like Bhavani madam said, all about be here, don't go anywhere, be here. So it bees here and says, okay, I'll sleep, you do, man, whatever you're doing. That's what it is. And that's ultimately what is spirituality. When you're meditating, mind will be chatting, but you will say, you do what you want, I'll do what I want. Ultimate spirituality, what happens is mind keeps talking, but it doesn't affect you. You will not even bother to ask mind to come in the present moment. Because think, masters, why is mind talking? Why is mind making all this story? Because mind's job is to protect you. It's only your protector. Whenever you don't feel happy here, mind will come into picture. Don't worry, I'm here for you. I will bring all the stories. Whom do you want me to manipulate? I will manipulate. Don't worry, I will scheme, I will plan, I will do. That is why thoughts are coming, because there is a signal constantly going into mind saying, I'm not good, nothing is going well. Mind says, no, I'll make it right. Cut the signal. Arey, don't worry, man, I'm perfect. Mind has nothing to do. We should do all these experiments. Whenever you sit in meditation and you feel that your mind is disturbing, just tell them, I'm okay, you do what you want, I'm happy. And if you are happy, mind has nothing, no role to play here on this earth. The only job mind has is to protect you. The moment your heart gives signal to it, nothing is going wrong. Okay, I'll plan for you, I'll scheme for you, I'll take care of that fellow, I'll take revenge, you don't mind. This is how mind comes into picture. We don't realize, because mind is going at 360 miles per hour, high energy field, we don't understand. But once we understand, this is all. Okay, it's only a matter of telling mind, I'm okay. So we're going to meditate. And of course, mind will come. But this time, don't try to say, oh, don't come. Say, it's okay. I'm fine, you are fine. The moment you accept that whatever mind is saying is good, nothing will happen, masters. Try to understand why we are adhering to breath for meditation. Because most boring thing for mind. No stories. It will try to go in the past and tell you a story. Oh, your future is not right, let's plan. Tell mind, it's okay. I'm perfectly okay. And get back to your breath. It won't bother you. That is how you train your mind. By completely telling it, I'm okay. You convince it you're okay, it will not come and bother you at all, masters. That is how simple meditation and spirituality is. Even the whole life is that simple. So with that bit of understanding, we'll all go into sometime meditation. Let's enjoy this play of mind. And this time, if mind comes, tell, I'm good, don't worry. And get back to your business, and then see if the mind still bothers you. Shall we all meditate? Yes. So to the first timer, whoever, I know that madam is there. So wherever you're sitting with cross leg, it's fine. and interlock your fingers like this and place them in your lap. And when I ask you to close your eyes, gently close your eyes. And I'll be giving you complete instructions. So listen to my instructions. And also, madam, if you want to come forward, you come, because rest all have meditated before, but I will, at least you'll be able to hear. Come here, Amma. It's okay. We got plenty of place here. Yeah, no problem. Come here, madam. We'll meditate for some time together. Okay, masters. Let's all close our eyes. Let's close our eyes gently, masters. And as you close your eyes, just make sure you're completely engaged in the present moment. Do not open your eyes till I ask you to say so. And when you are with closed eyes, make sure use your 4 sensory organs, because you have already closed eyes. The other 4 sensory organs to be in this room in the present moment. Completely engage your 4 sensory organs. So what are you smelling right at this time in this room? That's how you engage your nose. You're trying to engage your 4 indriyas, because eyes are shut, masters. So let's start with our nose. What can you smell at this moment? What can you taste at this moment? What does the taste feel like at this stage? What sounds can you hear at this moment? And how does your skin feel? What's the room temperature feeling like? That is how you bring yourself into present moment, masters. Completely be anchored in the present moment. And now, with that present moment awareness, introspect your whole body, masters. Behind your closed eyes, how does it feel? Slowly bring your focus to your breath. And slowly observe your breath, masters. When you observe your breath, it means you're slowly following your breath. As you breathe in, the cold air that goes inside your nostrils. As I said before, the sensation on the upper lip. And as you breathe out, the warm air that leaves your nostrils, masters. Be with your breath, masters. Observe every breath that comes in through your nostril, and follow every breath that goes out of your nostrils, masters. Completely be with your breath, masters. The mind will try to jump in and have a great conversation. But just tell your mind, I'm okay. I'm perfectly okay. And get back to your breath, masters. Just be with your breath, masters. Let the mind keep doing what it wants to. Let's be with our breath. Follow the breath. Last 3 minutes, masters, be with your breath. Slowly bring your awareness to your present moment, masters. With closed eyes, bring your awareness to your body, to your surroundings. Totally be grounded in the present moment and completely be aware where you are. With that present moment awareness, rub both your hands together and place them on your closed eyes, masters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove your hands from your closed eyes and open your eyes with a beautiful smile, masters. Give yourself a big round of applause. Another big round of applause, masters. Another big round of applause. Thank you very much, masters, for giving me this opportunity to share with you a couple of wisdoms and also have this opportunity to meditate with you all, for which I am very grateful to Sri Hari sir, Bhavani madam, Harita madam, and all the masters who have been instrumental to this meeting today. Thank you so much, masters.
Shall we play BYM services?
Yeah, please do so.
And later, shall we play gratitude meditation, gratitude video?
Yeah, sure, Amma. Please go ahead. బాగుందా నాన్న?
Searching for services video. Search for that video. Searching for that video.
Yeah, they వచ్చింది ఫస్ట్.
Mr. Anthony, the way those stairs to selling happiness and they don't eat.
Welcome to Beyond Your Mind Foundation. Have you ever felt captured and engaged in your own thoughts? And we can't. We believe we are far better and greater than your big fun. When we identify too closely with our thoughts, we often miss the magic of life itself. Our mission is to help you peel away those layers to discover the happiness and inner peace that is already within nature. Be Wired is a global community platform dedicated to helping fellow beings connect with their real self. Through the science of meditation and breath energy, we teach you to live every moment with complete awareness. Our vision is to build a community of individuals who believe in themselves, fostering a miraculous way of thinking that aids in the overall growth of humanity. The foundation was inaugurated in 2019 under the divine guidance of Brahmarshi Patriji. It was founded by Saroja Pillapalli, an engineer and former corporate professional from Melbourne, Australia. Saroja Madam is an award-winning motivational speaker, holistic counselor, and author who has dedicated over 15 years to community service. Her meritorious work has been recognized by the Australian government and spiritual congregations alike, and she has inspired thousands across the globe to reach within. As you can see here, BYM offers a wide spectrum of specialized programs, from the Modia for Children in Care and the Crystal Children Corner Academy to Saheli for women and Bikram for men. We provide spiritual guidance for families through spiritual parenting, support for the neurodiverse community through the sixth sense generation, and daily guided meditations for all. The most important thing to note is that every single one of these services is offered completely free of charge. Our programs are inclusive and available for all age groups.
Milk is okay, any milk is
Digital
okay.
meditation or senior masters sharing their wisdom. The motto of our foundation is grow through service, and we invite you to grow with us. Let's take a closer look and explore each of these free services now. In a world of conventional academics, there's a place where education meets the soul. Welcome to the Crystal Children Corner Academy, an online group for children aged 5 to 17. The School of Holistic Wisdom for Children. The brainchild of our beloved Saroja Madam, CCC's mission is to help every child realize their divine nature and unlock their true potential. We believe every child is a precious gem, and our curriculum is tailored to polish their inner light through 3 dedicated groups. Moonstone, just like the stone of new beginnings. These classes, ages 5 to 9, focus on curiosity and the natural wonder of a child's spirit. Amethyst representing deep and calm. The amethyst blue pages tend to guide students toward inner peace and the ability to stay centered amidst life's daily stresses. Jasper, known for strength and grounding. Our Jasper teens ages 14 to 17 build the spiritual foundation and spiritual stamina needed to step into adulthood as conscious, confident leaders. Under the guidance of Saroja Madam, 70 trained volunteers serve as teachers across Telugu
Any
and
milk
Fish
also,
zones
even normal
worldwide.
milk okay.
Are organized into 4
Sugar
dedicated
వద్దమ్మా.
zones to better serve our global community. Our English Zone 1 classrooms cater specifically to the Asia Pacific and Gulf regions, while English Zone covers the US, Canada, and Europe. For those seeking instruction in regional languages, we offer specialized Hindi and Telugu zone classrooms. We go beyond the books, because true intelligence isn't just about what you know, it's about how you live. We teach emotional intelligence, giving children the tools to navigate their feelings with grace. We nurture self-love, helping them build a foundation of worth that no external challenge can shake. Most importantly, we share the wisdom of the body, mind, soul, and spirit. Our students gain a spiritual GPS. They learn to listen to their intuition, master their thoughts, and stay grounded in their divine nature, no matter how fast the world around them is changing. To ground these values in daily life, we teach yoga and meditation. These aren't just exercises, they're the keys to a calm mind and a healthy body. The learning never stops. Our CCC summer classes are a vibrant fusion of holistic knowledge sharing and interactive activities. For 2 immersive weeks, children engage in daily sessions that integrate the physical and spiritual, including yoga and asanas to build strength from the inside out. All of these efforts and breakthroughs culminate in Anand Dalhari, our grand graduation day ceremony. This is more than a ceremony. It is a moment we celebrate our students as they step forward as conscious masters, ready to guide and inspire others. Let's listen to Crystal Corner theme song. Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. The word of the magic that is you. Every word of a shining light which is in you. Every word of a magic, it's the magic that is you. Every word of a shining light which is in you. Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. Creative initiative from beyond your mind. Holistic Wisdom School, one of its song. Creative initiative from beyond your mind. Holistic Wisdom School, one of its song. Let's go beyond our logic and let's explore the magic. Let's go beyond our logic and explore the magic. It's Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner, it's Crystal Children Corner. Alone, the world is rough,